Good morning. We're working today, but we're not getting paid. We're actually spending money today. I have already hauled, well, I got 2 loads of gravel on the ground and I got a 3rd one on the truck. I try to clean my own yard up, make it look a little more presentable. This place has turned into quite the mess, or you call it a pigsty. That bamboo is going to be flattened today. I got to move a bunch of stuff. There is a bunch of stuff stuck inside that bamboo right there. I got tires in there. The plow for the 550 is in there. Believe it or not, the plow for the 550 is buried in here. The bamboo is grown around it. I think I got some tires in here I need to pull out. I've already talked to a company about disposal of those. If I haul the tires to them, if I bring the tires to them, I should say, it's $400 a ton for tire disposal. And back in there, somewhere, is tires. See, there's the plow for the 550 right now. I've got my snowmobile trailer over there. I got to pull out and move that around. There is a storage trailer back there, as you can see, back here. I want to clean that up, get everything right there leveled out. I got old lawnmowers. It's kind of turned into a little bit of a junkyard, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it. And I want to clean all this up today. This is the metal pile I have back here. I've got to sort out, get that all sorted out, get it ready to go take down to the junkyard. Same junkyard I took the culvert to a couple weeks ago. Believe it or not, I built this here. Let's see, get you somewhat an idea. Something like right in here somewheres, like right here, straight through. That's all wood. I can just shove that off into the woods. That's not pressure treated or anything like that. It's just standard wood that will rot and decompose without a problem. This section here I filled in with material. When they rebuilt my road, they had to do some box cutting and get everything dug out, refilled with gravel. So they were looking for places to dispose of the fill. So I had them dump it here. This goes back a little ways. I gotta move that tub. That is used motor oil. I gotta get that out of here, or find a place that'll take the oil. I keep the tub, so I keep, when I change my oil, I put it in that tub. Get this all cleaned up. Get my camper off the front lawn over here. Get the 550 and the Peterbilt back here so I can open up my driveway again. I've got a lot of work ahead of me. And like, there's a tree right there. I need to rip that out. So yeah, I've got a lot of work ahead of me here. I gotta get this. As I said, the biggest time consumer is gonna be this metal pile. Sorting the aluminum out, the light iron, the number 1. Have 3 separate piles. I think my daughter and her boyfriend are gonna come out and help me out when she wakes up and when he gets down here. We're gonna sort all that out. I messed up big time on this. I don't know if I've ever showed you or not, but see this? That's straight salt that was left in the sander. Again, I messed up because I didn't get it emptied out. Plus, I think when it was time, I still trying to recover from the heart attack. And then they called for the truck and I just absolutely spaced it. So now, with the skid steer, I can pull the sander out. But I'm going to run over to Crooker's today, if I can. Go over there. I'm going to back up to the wash rack, and I'm going to wash the salt out of the sander. The chain on this needs to be replaced anyways, so it's not really a big deal. But it is, because it's such a pain, because now that the salt is solid in there. I might have one of the kids jump in and bust it up before I do that. So yeah, I've got a lot of work ahead of me today, and this is not getting it done. I think the first thing I'm going to do is that pile right there, I'm going to spread out along the edge of the road. Because there's a lip like 5-6 inches there, and to come out on the road, it's a hell of a bump. So I'm going to spread that one out along the edge of the road and then back drag into the driveway so it's a smoother transition. I think that's what I'm going to do first. But before that, I'm going to have another coffee. I've only been up since 4 a.m. Yeah, and to go over this machine here with you before I really start going, because once I start, I'm probably going to not want to stop. It's a 96 New Holland LX 885. It's a 60 horse. I got the quick attach here. So that's going to be nice. It does have hydraulics, auxiliary hydraulics. Do not know if it works or not. Hope it does. Dealer, I bought it with a door. Dealer's trying to find the door right now from where I bought it. They don't know where the door is. As I said earlier, you got the levers for the steering. Top part of this right here is to lift and lower the boom. Doesn't work the greatest. It's probably gonna need some work, but it's got foot controls. All the controls for the arms and the bucket are your feet. So that's that. The hour meter shows 3,400 hours, but they said it has 4,500. They think the hour meter quit working. It does need a tire worked on. It likes to lose air. As I said, I mean, I got that set of forks. These are brand new. Brand new set of forks for this. My thoughts are this winter with Domino's, I am going to leave this machine over to the Brunswick store, because that one's the biggest pain to try to plow. All the other ones are pretty easy to get straight in and out. Brunswick store, I have to take the snow from the front all the way around back. I figure with this, and I'm also going to look at get a 10-foot snow pusher for this. Put a 10-foot snow pusher on it, and I can take the snow and just carry it around back and stack it real high. That'll help out a lot for there. And if I can stack it high, yes, I am kind of hurting, screwing myself over a little bit, but I don't have to push about trying to do haul snow off. Last year, it was, yeah, not good. We had some decent snowfall, but I call it an average winter to me. But we he did have somebody haul. Well, he didn't. He had the other store that's been pushing snow over to our side where I stack the snow. He had that guy haul half of the pile off. That's how we got away with that. But with this, I should be able to stack it up a lot higher, which would be great. I'm trying not to screw myself, but again, I'm also trying to give myself a good reputation with businesses for snow plowing and everything. But this isn't getting that pile out of the driveway. Okay, out here looking around things, looking things up. I'm gonna start this thing. Well, I say going to. Started it, let it run, warm up a little bit. It hasn't been started for a little while. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna go down, wash what little salt's in the back. There's not much. It's not as bad as I originally thought it was. However, took the skid steer, put the forks on. I moved my snowmobile trailer out, grabbed the plow. As I'm coming back towards this way, I swing by, and there's smoke coming right from underneath the hood. Now, remember I was having a hard time that I told you, well, when I first started it, it took a while for it to start. I think I found the problem, and hopefully it's under warranty. I've got to do a few things here, but you want to go give it start it? Yeah. I'll show you what I found for a problem. Start it, or just turn it on? No, start it. Here, watch this. I think I got a fitting that split. Just pumping fuel right out onto the fuel filter. So, looks like I'm gonna have to have this towed to Ford and have them fix it. Because it also put a bunch of fuel on the ground. So, 550's down. There goes my backup vehicle.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
That's all cleaned up. We're working on that. And there's what?
20.
30. Let's recount. 33 tires we're gonna get rid of. So there's, see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. All came from my other dump truck. Well, 6 steer tires, I should say. Those 6 are big uns. But ran into an issue. I lost controls of the bucket. Not the arms, but the bucket. And I found out what the problem was. See these pins? They've worked their way out. I got it in enough to work, but I got to pound each one of these in. Knock each one of these ones in so that it stays. Oh well. Fun, fun. The joys. Well, we got them stacked here. Of course, I use the forks on the machine to stack these things up nice and neat. Got them all ready to go. I said this will probably happen December time frame when I'm done with that, because they're not open on Saturdays. So it's either Monday through Friday I got to do it. So this will probably, as I said, be sometime this winter. Still plucking away on it. She's pulling the bamboo out of the trailer. I'm gonna probably move that trailer back over here somewhere. I'm gonna drag all this junk out of here, drag it, scrape it back over that way. Still got that load to shove down in there, fill that low spot in. That load right there, I'm gonna spread this out a little, smooth this out, probably dump it right here, spread it down in the driveway and right where I parked the truck. Might be doing this again next weekend. If I do, it's going to be concentrated on down in that area next. Because what I want to do is I want to get the trucks back there where they belong instead of up here. It'll make it a lot easier too. And this winter, now I've got all this space to push snow. Instead of right up there in that corner where the truck is parked, I'll have all this to push snow. Did you just go through?
I almost did.
She's standing on the old snowmobile trailer, and the plywood's pretty rotted. There was a hole in it enough to where the bamboo was growing up through.
What do you want me to do with it?
Lay it down on the deck of the trailer. Well, that way when I yank the trailer, bring the trailer back over here. So yeah, it's... and I'm probably gonna wind up parking the skid steer over here as well. For now, I'll get everything. As I said, it's a work in progress. So it's coming along. This is about 3-4 hours cleaning up, getting all these tires out. You saw me plucking the tires out, so. Then trying to just scrape all this bamboo down, everything along this trailer, getting that all taken care of. I didn't get it all, but it will go away. So big thank you to her. Got it somewhat finished. Got all that. I still got the load on this. I'm gonna leave the load on it for the night. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably dump it like right here, spread it out on the driveway and see what we've gotten. Everything, those ones there are good, those are junk, those ones are junk. I'm gonna sell that fuel tank. That fuel tank I bought for my road tractor. I don't have the road tractor no more, so I don't need it.
I'll pressure wash it a little bit
so I can sell it. Got the plows over here, trailer, skid steer. But this is what it looks like. There was a big dip right here and along the edge of the road right there. So I hauled all that. That was 2 loads of gravel, and I got 3, so I got the 3rd one on the truck. I didn't want to dump it and have it in the way, so that's why I left it on the truck. But this is where all the bamboo was. As you can see, it's all shoved back right now. That trunk, I'm gonna have to wait for it to rot some more. So push the top of the tree off. I said last time, I think I mentioned that one was struck by lightning years ago. I got another one down there. I gotta try to push over. I gotta push it into the lawn. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to, because you see overhead power lines. I shouldn't be reaching over my head either, but I have been going down through here and trying to uproot some more of the bamboo. Knocked a lot of it back, so. But it was quite thick. But I'm gonna call it here. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Yeah, I gotta go get fuel for the skid steer. Well, that's after I go around this. We did have a few storms run through last night. Nothing too bad. Nothing really worth talking about. But I gotta go get fuel. Fuel gauge does work. That's one good thing. We got less than a quarter of a tank in it right now, so I gotta go get fuel. Yeah, I can use gas cans, but somebody borrowed my diesel can, and they haven't returned it. I can't remember who I loaned it out to. So I gotta go down and get another diesel can, and we're gonna get some fuel for the skid steer. Well, I went and bought that diesel can. I know some people are like, just put it in a gas can. You as basically a individual can do that. I can't. Where it's used for business, that's a big fine. That's a big no-no for what I do. But yeah, I got the truck running right now, building up air pressure. I am gonna have to start the 550 and move it, because I am gonna start in that back corner where I park the trucks. I'm gonna figure I'll do something today as well. I'm gonna get try to get that back corner cleaned up so I get the trucks back there out of the way. And let's see if it gives me that extended crank on this. Yeah, well, not that bad, but a little bit longer than normal. I gotta get this up out of the way before she starts really puking fuel everywhere. Making progress. I got my spare plow over there. I said that's the used motor oil drum. Got rid of that tree.
Most of it.
Yeah, I got rid of most of that tree. Just a few roots, but there's no tree attached to it, so the roots will die off and rot away. And yeah, let me show you why we're done for the day. Back side of the pedal.
My heel?
Yeah, use your heel, push down. There you go. You hear the machine running and I'm not in it. We got a problem. Okay, stop right there. That was real easy. Real easy. Go ahead, go up with it some more.
Go up?
Yeah, up. We've got a problem. There's supposed to be like a keeper here. Up. Okay, good. What's missing? I found one, but not the other. These are wore out. So I'll see about finding a rebuild kit for this. You come back down a little bit. So you push on the top side of it, yes. Oh, You're good right there. Hold off right there. Now I just said need pins and bushings. Well, there's a reason. There's only a bolt going through this. Look at the slop on that. It might be cheaper just to buy a whole new plate. All right, come on down, honey.
All the way?
Yeah, all the way. So, my adventures for today are done. That load of gravel, I'm gonna have to just dump and leave it in the driveway till that's fixed. I gotta see how much that plate is. Yeah, go ahead. Ah, boy. When it rains, it pours. So, I'm gonna call it here. For both of us, we say thank you for watching the video, and please like, share, subscribe, comment. Stay safe. See you in the next one.